Ooh, what a run on this one, guys. What a run. What a run. 50%? Black hats? Close. Close, close, close. Let me get my glasses, guys, before. It's time. It's time. Did you guys see the S&P, guys? All-time highs again. Another day, new all-time highs. GME also kind of looks okay, but it's losing those gains. I'm impressed how well though the S&P is just holding up there. Yeah, Justin, I'm impressed how well it's holding up there though. Like the markets are just setting at all-time highs like nothing's happening. Like hey, boom skis, just chill up there. Look at that damn candle, Virgo. Anyways, good morning, Harrison. Short day. Let's go, Harrison. Fair mixture. Good morning, Pew. Good morning, Pizza. Ooh, pizza cooked today. Pizza cooked. Pizza cooked. Pizza cooked. Oh my goodness. Brinken, good morning. Thank you for calming my FOMO. I almost bought back at 590. Brinken, teamwork. High five. Well done. Yeah, you made some nice monies. There's no need for you to rush back in, right? Because that thing was stalling at 590 and then dropped to 570. It looks like it's going back up to 590 though, right? But still, right? There's a lot of resistance up there at this point now. Sayori, good morning. Daniel, good morning. Tesh, good afternoon. Magdi, good morning. Steve, wonderful day. Make monies. Are you still on the road, Steve? You made it. You made it. Richard, good morning. Jay, good morning. Dave, good morning. Catalyst, good morning. Claudia, good morning. War, good morning. James, good morning. Jason, Ayo, Ayo, Ayo. Joe, and Cooking. Hurricane, good morning. Trevor, good morning. Glowing, good morning. Cover Florida, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Brian, good morning. Alan, good morning. Humble, good morning. Alicia, good morning. Ace, good morning. Ken, good morning. Jason, good morning. Stefan, good morning. Good morning, Mustafa. Veronica, good morning. Good morning, Ray. Alrighty, I think we have everybody. Atlanta visiting family. I'll leave tomorrow for Savannah. Okay. Sliz, good morning. TK, AOA explicit. Good morning. Um, yeah, no, this one did really well. There was a bit of scamminess going on around 550. Because what I was waiting for was a break above 550, but then they kind of played games around that level, but then it eventually broke out again. So really good run on this one. It ran a few times actually. It ran earlier in pre-market and then came back down and then ran again. I think the run that most of you guys were in though was this last run, right? So congratulations, guys, if you're in this. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Let me make sure that I'm good to go because I don't have anything open here. Don't forget to special like, guys, if you haven't already, please and thank you. Today is going to be violence with CPI data, right? So just make sure you're safe today, please. If you're not sure what to do, just sit on your hands, please. Today is one of those days. One of those days. Okay. So we like BMR going into the open, right? So that's going to be one of the plays we look at. CYN looks interesting. It looks like we bounced off the VWAP. Actually, there was a retest there at 1170 ish. I wasn't paying attention to that level. I was paying attention to this demand zone. I just completely forgot about the retest. Crazy that I forget about a retest, but I did. GME had some interesting news. Citron said they've closed their short position on GME because the company has a nice cash runway and they might be able to turn the company around. Not only that, but they believe that retail is going to be irrational, so the stock could do some crazy things. Keyword: we were short, we took profits, we went long, we're making gains. Either way, we're making gains. Well, anyways, I'm kidding. That's not what they're actually saying. Um, Yeah, so GME ran this morning. Nice little run, but that 32 has been a big problem for GME. Every time we get close to 32, like between 32 and 33, like there's a big problem there. So GME is going to need to find a way to break above that zone. Alrighty. GME, then BMR. Uh, Let me look at some of these other plays. The S&P looks really good as well. There we go. There we go. There we go. Good morning, John. Virus and thrust. Mr. Yu, good morning. Dropping again worth entering. What are you looking at? Or XTIA? I'll take a look. Pyro, good morning. Call it CPIEs. Yeah. Yes, Steve. Thank you for coming by to say hi. Mishna, good morning. Green Day, Green Day, please. Rusty, good morning. Yeah, I hope the markets just keep going up and up and up, right? So, what's a good stop loss? So again, the stop loss comes in two forms, right? So it looks really good for now. That bottom at 570, we need to stay above. You're nice and green for now, so you can easily put that stop loss in the green if you want to, right? Look at that thing pump. We're going back for the highs of the day, so you're green. I don't think you should go red again if you're in at 585, right? I think you should again have a mental stop loss because no pre-market stop losses, obviously, right? And then as the stock moves up, make sure you have that mental stop loss ready to go, right? Ready to strike, right? So again, that previous high on the left hand side was 609, 610. So we're really close, and we seem to keep like we seem to like failing in this area right below 610. So just be mindful of that. Don't let it go back to the abyss, please. Today is one of those days where you make monies, you secure monies, you make monies, you secure monies, because there's going to be a lot of volatility, a lot of pump and dumps, right? So you have CPI at home. Uh, should I bail now, or is it? I'll take a look, Trevor. I'll take a look in a second. I was hoping that thing would have an after-hour run or a pre-market run. It's done none of that. But let's see if it can stay above that. Again, I mentioned 970, right? 970, 970, 970. If it goes below that 11, then I think it's not going to do much today. We might just have to come back again later today, or at some other point. Um, Alrighty. Again, there goes BMR, almost breaking out here, trying to la la la, and then what else do we like? Let me see what else is on this gainers list here that I kind of like. Golden Heaven is done okay. I think that thing was just pumped by retail. Um, because I looked and there wasn't really a catalyst. So just retail hype, retail. DSY was another interesting one, actually. Another interesting one. Another interesting one. Good morning, Willie. It took reset my from yesterday. Joe, let's go. Yeah. AGBA Mike, what's your position? What's your question? So back to BMNR. That thing is pushing for the highs of the day, so that looks really good. It just made brand new highs there. So that's nice. That's very nice. That is very nice. Let me take a look. There it goes. Right. So 620 is your next little resistance there. Again, make sure you move that stop loss up, please and thank you. Please, pretty please. I'm looking in Discords, and the members really cooked on this one. right? So yeah, XTIA had news this morning, the patent stuff. La, 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 la. And again, we keep saying this. We say this every single day. Like, if you're not a member in Discord, you're missing out. Meh, 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 meh. And, repetitive. Bernard, good morning. Meh, 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 meh. Lauren got in at 550. Why did Lauren get in at 550, guys? Because we were talking about it in Discord, right? Um, Again, if you're not a member yet, you're missing out. BMNR is cooking. And if you made monies in this, or you're still in this, type in yes in the chat. There goes 620 again for BMNR, right? That thing is wanting to break out. So we kept talking about this 550 breakout level that you see on the chart at the bottom, and obviously broke above it. And here we are wanting to break. If you made monies in BMNR, or if you're still in there, type in yes in the chat. There goes new highs of the day. Cooking, 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 cooking. Uh, Cooking. Peggy has news, guys. Interesting. $2.5 million slated. Project slated to the. Okay, cool. Shut up, Peggy. There you go, Sayori. Sayori, make sure you don't go red. I will find you. I will ban you from Discord. Your membership has been paid for, by the way, right? You just became a member yesterday. Your first play, maybe not your first play, but your membership has been paid for. Roaring Kitty just posted a picture. Cooking BMNR. You're not stuck in there. You can always take profits and get out, right? So you're not stuck. It's a choice. Don't you're in there and you're making monies, right? It's not being stuck. There's no price target for this. There is no. Peggy has news. That's why Joe, Peggy has news in Discord. I was reading the news. Invest in was trying to sound like but it's not that let's go Lewis, let's go Lewis. No, we're not really here to pump stocks. We're here to look at the technicals and make monies, at this point, Federico, you might have to wait till the market opens, right? We're only 14 minutes away. So if you missed it already, you might just have to wait for the market to actually open. There's only one name in the momentum scanner this morning, actually. Wow, that was 10 minutes ago, and it's BMR. So really nice push. I'm gonna take a look at XTIA. It's just when you're playing with one name and it's doing well, it can be hard to to go look at other things. You know, it can be hard to look at everything else that you're supposed to be looking at. Um, yeah, BMR. So again, supply zone. Be very careful in the supply zone, right? When you see red, red means violence, right? When you see green at the bottom, green means go, 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 go. I'm kidding, by the way, right? Again, demand zones are good levels, right? Green at the bottom, go, 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 go. And then boom skis. Red at the top means run, 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 run. I'm kidding. Anyways, as long as we stay above the 90 EMA, we're fine. We can even come back and retest that 610 above $6, and if it can hold above $6, that's fine for BMR, right? That's completely okay. A-okay. A-okay. Let's go. Uh, there we go. Again, don't forget to smash the like page. Good morning. Don't forget to smash the like, guys, if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you're not a member yet and you want to join us in Discord, just click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbot and come join us. Alrighty, come join us. Just be careful again. Anywhere between 620 and 630 for BMR is going to be a bit of a problem. Alrighty, so again, this is not a level you should be jumping in at. Right, and if you're in there, that's a level you start thinking like, where's my stop loss? Am I taking some profits? Am I taking all my profits? But at the very least, you have a stop loss somewhere down there, right? You can say, you know what, if it stays above 590, I'm okay with it. If it stays above $6, I'm okay with it. But you want to have a plan, not just watch it, right? It looks good. It's bouncing off that retest. It looks nice. It just needs to stay above it. Um, Alrighty, cool, cool, cool. Okay, let me go take a look at some other things, and then we can come back. CYN. Some of you guys have questions for CYN. If I think I probably missed those. But yeah, so I'll come back to CYN. Maybe I don't actually see any questions. Nope. Okay, moving on. The S&P looks good. SPY is going to open up at all-time highs again, guys. Every single week, another all-time high. Every single day, new all-time highs. The only thing that's concerning today is we have the FOMC coming up, right? If the Fed doesn't point towards cutting rates, the reason why we're pumping this morning is because the data we're getting this morning kind of seems like the Fed is gonna, at some point cut rates. If the Fed doesn't do that, we're gonna go from all-time highs to the nearest bridge because we're gonna sell off so much. The S&P is gonna look around and say, "Please help! I want a sandwich." So that looks good though. Yeah, I think that's what they usually do, Pizza. They try and price all of this rubbish in. So again, hopefully the Fed doesn't screw up because we're gonna erase all these gains so quickly. The gains for the last 2 weeks are gonna be gone really quickly if the Fed doesn't behave. GME again had news, right? News, but really not news. The stock is still in that same range, right? 28, 20, 29, 30, 31, right? If GME really wants to run again, it's going to need to break above $32 and close above 32. So we're going to keep a close eye on GME. Let me take a look at some of these other names. Lots of questions here this morning for XTIA. So let me take a look at that. It doesn't look too amazing. The only thing that's okay for now is that it's holding about 56, 57. So if you're looking for a position or if you're in a position in and around 56, 57, it seems to be finding a bit of a base, right? This is the type of stuff you want to be cautious of. Like if you can catch news really early on a stock, that's fine. But when you miss it, sometimes you have massive pumps and massive dumps. So you want to be very careful, right? There you go, Lewis. Yeah, yeah. Any more tickers you guys have questions about? Let me know, and then I can take a look so we can move on. CRKN Richard. Crown had some news last night. I thought the stock had a nice little pop, and it's dipping again. Your next support is like 880 ish, right? Yeah, it doesn't look too amazing. Cool. Mullen? No Mullen. Good morning, Dan. Dan cooked this morning as well, guys. Cooked. The Futures people cooked this morning. I'm ready for more cooking though. Ready for more cooking. I yeah, Peggy seems to be doing some things there. Let me take a look at Peggy. Pineapple Energy. Yeah, Peggy had news earlier. The stock is up 22%. So obviously Peggy's done a split, right? The last time we played with Peggy was at 20 cents, right? Now Peggy's at $1.90. So they've done a split, and they've done a really good job. Like they've done a split and then they've dropped news immediately, which is a really good strategy, right? So that's good. Up 20% after the split, which is nice. You just have a double top though between 190 and $2. So be very careful with Peggy around that price. Cool, cool, cool. Um, Again, if you have any questions, you close the kitchen pizza. That's perfectly fine. That's perfectly okay. I like that you're closing the kitchen, by the way. Especially after today, close the damn kitchen pizza. Come back tomorrow, make $50, close the kitchen. Do that for the next 10 days, and you're gonna be very happy. So well done. Pizza secured 11. Peter made $11,000 this morning, by the way. 11. Peter is going on vacation. Next time you see Peter is going to be in Dubai. Hoo. Yeah, yeah. There you go. So that's the news that Peggy had this morning. $2.5 million project slated to benefit. No. Okay, there you go. Yeah, and let's see. I'm scrolling up here. Wheeler $2 yesterday. Any insights, Karan? I'll take a look. There goes BMR, guys, dipping again. This shouldn't be a big surprise, should it? Like BMR is at resistance, $6 and 26.30. Like I said, you should not be buying that thing at that price in the first place going into the open, right? Na, na, na. Let me see. You held both of those names overnight, Justin. I'm not sure what they're both doing, so I'm gonna have to take a look. So there goes XTIA kind of bouncing off 56, 57, right? So if that thing can gain some momentum, that would be nice. There was something else that someone asked. Karan, I had a question here. Karan Wheeler, you got in at $2, you said, from $2 yesterday. Ooh, nice, Karan. It's up 20% again. My thoughts, it looks nice. That thing went to almost, yeah, so 360. But it looks nice, Karan. If I were you, just make sure it doesn't go below $3 and you're gonna be happy, Karan. Already? Good job. Good job, good job, good job, good job. Overnight, Larry. Yeah. I think people just made monies and then moved on. Made monies and then moved on. So dolls, Melon. Welcome to the community. This is your invite at the bottom of the chat. So click that link at the bottom and then follow the steps in the getting started channel. Good morning, Sunny. Six. Let's go, Lauren. Come on. Let's go. Give me a high five, Lauren. Well done. 555, right? Out at $6.13. Monies, right? Again, if you're not a member in Discord, that's Lauren right there saying, I'm going in BMR, guys. BMR, $5.55, right? And a lot of people were doing the same, buying in closer to, we were waiting for the break above 550 and close above 550 if you weren't already in it, right? And Lauren took monies. Well done, Lauren. Maddie, good morning. Good morning. And Lauren is done for the day. Are you done for the day? Maybe. Done for the day. As soon as you do, Trevor, I know, right? That thing has been a PRST. PRST. Yeah, like it's just sitting there, It's just sitting there. Like it hasn't broken below that 970. So, I think people are accumulating, but honestly, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what anybody else does with the position, not including me. You should always have that plan. And if it's going against your plan, you just get rid of it. You know what I mean? Like if we want it to hold 10 cents and it doesn't hold 10 cents, we can say thank you, goodbye, right? We'll see what it does. Okay, how much time do we have? 3 minutes. The S&P still looks good. It's chaos at the open for sure, though. CYN resistance at 1260 and then 13, and then I'm gonna go back to BMR here, right? That's gonna be the one we most likely focus on at the open here. BMR about the 10Q. He just made that post, Maddie. No, I haven't looked at the new one. Haven't looked. Uh, let's go. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, no, that was a really good trade. Needs to be the play today, maybe. Choto. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the community. Look at CGC pop. Dang, CGC. That was a good volume for those calls. So welcome to the community. Again, this is your invite. That's your Discord invite. Click the link. Just follow the steps in the Getting Started channel in Discord. Alrighty? Click the link. Come join us in Discord. THMO with a nice little pop. Nice little pop there. Yeah, that one's just going back and forth. GME is on the struggle bus. And then again, so we had CPI data come out today, and markets open in 50 seconds. The market seemed to like it for interest rate cuts, which is okay. La, 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 la. I'm just looking. I'm just looking to make sure we're not missing anything else, and I don't see anything else that we haven't talked about already. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Let's see if we can get a thrust. No HT signals, Robert. No, because we were looking at something else already in stock general. BMR that was pumping already, right? Um, so there was no there's no again, so like I don't want to be in a position where like I have to spoon feed every single day, where I'm like, okay, buy here, sell here, buy here, sell here. No, like we want to be able to look for, like we were having a conversation in stock general about why we were looking at this thing, right? BMR. So the times where we will do stuff like this, right? um not just signals every single day, right? So also, like if you took the signal yesterday, my goal with the signal, guys, if you're in Discord, my goal with those signals is for your membership to be paid for at least every single month, like pay for your membership, right? So you're basically in Discord for free. So if you took that signal, your membership is paid for the next year if you want to. So and then we can go from there, right? Other plays today, BMR. So let's cook with this one. There goes 625, retesting the highs of the day. That looks nice, doesn't it? Can we get new highs? Yes, we can. Again, make sure you move those stop losses up, please, and thank you, right? Move those stop losses up. Whoo-wee. Whoo-wee. BMR. Whoo-wee. That thing is cooking. Uh, whoo-wee. One second. That looks good. Again, make sure you move those stop losses up, please, and thank you. Stop loss move up, please. Stop loss moved up. There we go, 640. Give us more, give us more, give us more. Uh, give us more, please. Give us more, please. Again, that thing is going to drop at some point. These market open pushes are usually retraced. Can we get a sheesh pizza? Sheesh. Cooking. Cooking. Again, make sure you lock in gains at the open, please. Right? We want to see this thing stay above $6 now. Right? Stay above $6. The S&P looks good still. Nice little dip at the open, but then a bounce. Right? Because now the market expects that rate cut. So I think they're going to try and prop the markets up as much as they can today. And then if anything goes wrong when the Fed comes out, blood on the streets. Blood. I might take a nice little short position actually, Pizza, with before the FOMC meeting comes out. We'll see though. Okay, back to BMR here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Come on. If you're still holding BMR, or again, if you're holding this thing, type in yes in the chat. If you're still holding, if you're still in there, type in yes. There's a stock called Open. Elon Musk with employee former. Oh my goodness. Sheesh. I see why like Tesla is such a hard position to hold. There's always some stupid news coming out. Make sure you have those stop losses in there, please. You sold for profits, love it. Come on, Megan, give me a high five. High five. I got a question. The dividend paid date, but I haven't gotten the dividends. You haven't. I would call your broker. Call your broker and ask why you haven't received it. Sometimes it takes. What is it? Today's the 12th. Yeah, you might not even get it till tomorrow, right? The pay date is today. Today is the 12th, right? So you've had the stock for months. If the dividend date is today, you might not get it. So there's two different dates, right? There's the X date, which is the date you're supposed to be holding the stock on record. Then there's the payment date. So make sure you have the two dates right. And today is the 12th, right? Keep that in mind. So the payment might be hitting your account tomorrow. Alrighty. Daniel, sure. What's your position? Let me know. There goes a retrace, right? There's always a sell-off. Also, we're still sitting in that supply zone, right? So from $6 to 6.50, nice little scalpy, right? Put the stop loss. Let's see if we can stay above $6. Yeah, open with a strong open. I thought that was funny with a name like that. XTIA looks good, guys. So we talked about this one kind of a little bit when it was sitting in this nice little demand zone there, 57.56, right? So it's at 65 cents now. So XTIA looks interesting. Questrade told me it could take 2 weeks for them to pay your divvy. There you go. Sometimes it takes a while for that dividend to hit your account. Um, right? 2 weeks is a damn long time. The best thing to do is call your broker and ask them, like, hey, what the hell? Where's my monies? Right? But sometimes it takes a long time. I say the next day because usually that's how it is for me. Like if I'm holding something that has a dividend, and you've been holding it for a while, the dividend usually hits your account like the following day, right? Like the money might be in your account, but it doesn't quite reflect. So then it reflects your balance the following day. Um, GME with a nice little bounce there, guys. We're back to $30 for GME. So nice little push. Nice little push for GME. CYN is playing games, so watch for that. Watch for that 1160-ish area there. BMR is doing an okay job holding $6, which is interesting, but it does need to curl though, right? Needs to curl if it really wants to do some nice things. Maybe 540 next week. If the Fed points towards cutting rates in the next little bit, we're gonna be at 550 in no time. Like in no time, the markets are gonna be at 550. 550. Anyways, yeah. So let's see how long we can consolidate above $6 here for. Alrighty. The S&P, we're more going to be focused on the S&P the closer we get to like 2 p.m., right? So we're going to leave at some point today for lunch, and then I'm going to go do some one-on-ones, and then we're going to come back at right before 2 p.m., so like 15 minutes before 2 p.m., so we can catch the FOMC stuff, right? And then we're going to listen to Powell speak at 2:30 Eastern time. Every time I give you a time zone, it's Eastern time. Alrighty. Every time I mention a time, it's Eastern time. You just have to figure out what time zone you're in, and how what that actually means for you. I had 200 shares. Now you have two. Again, Barnes and Noble mentioned last week that they were doing a split on Wednesday. So Wednesday is today. So your 200 shares, you now have one. You have two shares. Yep, 100 to 1, right? So whatever the number was, and the price is $9. Is that a thing? Yes, it's called a reverse split. Um, and if you're holding penny stocks, you have to check the SEC filings. You have to be updated with the news. 71% off, Peter. Just got a text. They're like, hey, Peter, come on now. You're making monies. Please give us some money back. Tell them, you know what? The business is closed. It's time for me to enter the building. Business. My account is closed towards you. Open your account for me. I'm ready, Peter. Tell them it's time. It's your turn. Anyways, we have a new member. Yang Clan, welcome to the community. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm gonna get you an invite link here. An invites link. You got in at okay, sounds good. Yeah, it's holding above 60 for now, so that looks good. That looks good. Wolf is also pushing them. Yeah, Bitcoin miners are looking good this morning. Ayo, Rob, good morning. Welcome, Yang. This is your invite at the bottom of the chat. So click that link if you're a new member. Follow the steps in the Getting Started channel. I got caught in a reverse split last year. It sucks. Ignorance is no excuse. That sucks too. Yeah, it really does. You have to be aware, right? Again, if you're a member in Discord, every single day we talked about Barnes and Noble doing a split. So it would have been pretty hard to miss, right? Would have been really, really hard to miss. So just the fact that you're not in Discord and you didn't know about Barnes and Noble, that cost you more than the price of membership. That's how it is. right? So, anyways, we're still holding that $596 level for BMR. So let's see how long we can stay above it for. Make sure you have a stop loss, please. The S&P is back to, the S&P is going for all-time highs, right? So again, CPI data came out this morning pointing towards a cut, right? So the market is like, why should I go down? Go up, please, go up, right? So your long-term positions are smiling this morning, right? XTIA looks good. So again, if you bought that demand zone, consolidation, double bottom at 57, 58, 56, you're happy because it's going for the highs of the day. There's a bit of a downtrend there forming at 67, so be careful at 67, right? So if you have the algo, right? So again, a bit of a double top, a downtrend at 57, so just be cautious up there. But other than that, business as usual. GME is almost back to green for the day, so that's nice. Again, Citron announced this morning that they're closing the short position on GME, and GME had a bit of a run. So GME also announced that the offering they did, they have enough. They're going to use that monies for acquisitions and things like that, right? So you did war. Come on, war. Give me the details. Look at that. War became a goat. And after one day, War is up 8%. This is a celebration. War, what did you play with? Give us the details. And there goes XTIA, guys. That thing said, screw the downtrend, 69 cents. Whew, whew. Again, War, let me know what you played with this morning, please, because I want to know. What did you buy? What did you buy at? Right? What did you buy at? What did you sell at? Give us the details. We want to be happy for you, right? Uh, Anyways, so GME is green for the day, guys. Up 8 cents, up 8 pennies. BMR looks amazing. So if you bought the dip again, 590 has been a bit of an entry level, hasn't it? If you bought the dip at 590, congratulations. For now, again, you can scale out in that supply zone, right? So in, out, in, out, in, out, and slide to the left, right? The S&P is really going for that. We're sitting at all-time highs now for the S&P. Pre-market doesn't count, right? 591. Let's go, Lion. Give me a high five. Everybody gets a high five. Well done, Lion, right? Again, there's your double bottom. There's your demand zone, right? 590, we talked about breaking out this morning, and then it came back for the retest. The only issue you have is that we have a lot of resistance in that supply zone. But well done, Lion. Make sure that stop loss is aggressive, though, because you know those guys are going to use some pretty scary candles to drop it. To drop it. Let's go, Lion. There goes the S&P, slow and steady, slow and steady. I want to go look at uh, Rob. So anyways, yeah. Next time, Rob, maybe try using TradingView next time for your entries for futures. Like it's becoming like really frustrating, you know, really frustrating, really frustrating. Sheesh. You did everything froze. Like it's so stupid. I got out quick because nerves in a 61 out of 65 made. There you go, right? So smaller positions, one step at a time. War, right? I'm glad you made monies. GME with a really nice push them. 31.6, 31.80 at the top. So that's the same resistance we have on the left hand side. Yeah, the same thing happened. It's Simas and not others. The same thing happened to me this morning. So like my position executed, right? My position executed. There goes GME failing at that same resistance, guys. So GME really needs to break out there. Really needs to break above. So yeah, this little resistance up there. We just keep hitting that level and backing off, hitting and backing off, hitting and backing off. Doo, 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 doo. Uh, Here we go. Yeah, so I was in a long position, and GME is failing again. Surprise, no. Should you be buying GME at triple tops? You should not be buying GME at triple tops, anyways, right? Okay, let me go back to BMR, guys. That looks amazing. Well done, Lion. Well done, skis. Finally, finally. There you go. So again, 645, 650 next resistance. Alrighty, so just be careful around this price, please and thank you. So 645, 650. A lot of profit taking going on there. So and there you go, 660. Ooh, that's a scam. That's a scam, right? So people seem to like want to take profits all the time at that level. Oh, hey, Lion. Every time Lion is in a place, something crazy like that happens. I feel like every time. Good morning, MP. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, you almost have to like set targets for selling, Lion, for these nice little fake outs. Like limit order at resistance, sell it and get out. Yeah, almost need to because that's pretty scammy. But we see this happen all the time though. We know there's resistance at a level, and then they push it right above. It doesn't close, and then they scam it back down. So basically, a fake out. This is to catch all the people that want to play breakouts. Like all the people that like to jump into breakouts, but they don't actually wait for the candle to close. They're like, oh my God, it broke above 645, 650. I'm going to jump in. Yay. And then all of a sudden, the stock is at $6 again, right? That's to catch all the people that like to play the fake breakouts. It's annoying, but this happens all the time. So that's why we always advise that, hey, if you're playing a breakout, please wait for the candle to close because it can be a scam, right? 120% and halted up Quran DDC. No, I haven't looked at that one this morning actually. XTIA still looks really good, guys, and the S&P. I mean, like, is anybody stopping this thing? Then Blaze hides it caught. I know, right? Sheesh. Sheesh. Keep pumping, spy. Keep pumping. Keep pumping. It makes sense. That was the other. Oh, it was line. Yeah. What a stupid scam. Um. My goodness, the S&P. My goodness. 300% now, Dan. Like the markets are just cooking today. Cooking. Cooking. Yeah. Again, so your retirement, your retirement monies is just sending it. Just sending it. You want to see how much the S&P is up this year? You know how they say the S&P goes up 10%? That's the average, right? Because you do have red times. You know, that damn thing is up 14% almost. 14% this year, the S&P. And there's no signs of stopping, right? The only thing that's going to screw this now is the Fed today. That's the only thing. That's the only thing that's going to stop the S&P today. The Fed. XTIA again is pushing back for that 69.70 cent area. So it's going to need to break above that. It's going to need to clear that level. Golden Heaven looks good, doesn't it? GDHG. I haven't looked at that one yet, but it does look good. So GDHG. Some really good runs this morning from a lot of these donks. For some reason, my charts are really slow loading today. Rob, this one does look good. So 30 cents is your next little obstacle there. If you can break above HP, good morning. XTIA. These names are a little bit sus. Looks like it wants to break 70 cents. There you go. 71 pennies, 72 pennies, 73 pennies. And that candle just needs to close above 70 cents and then continuation. Nice little pop, right? You made some money fair. Let's go. Come on, give me a high five. That's okay. You sold and it kept pumping. War, that's okay. That's gonna be part of building your confidence, right? You've gone from losing money to trying to turn it around. So you're gonna be selling things too soon, and that's fine. I'd rather you sell too soon than take a loss, right? So again, really good double bottom here this morning at 57 cents. So if you bought that, congratulations, XTIA, and that thing is looking hot. Highs of the day 74 cents. 74. Looking good. S&P, I mean, we're going to say new all-time highs every single candle today, right? New candle, all-time highs. New candle, all-time highs. All-time highs. All-time highs. Okay, let me take a look at this one here. Close. Uh, okay. And then what else do we like here? And see, Apple is looking good. Yeah, everything's gonna anything that's a larger cap, everything's gonna look good today. Uh, All-time highs. So it looks like we're backing up from the top of the supply zone there. Yeah. Let me take a look at that one too, Veronica. It looks like BMR is still holding $6, so you might be okay in this thing as long as we stay above $6. If we break below that level, be very careful because that thing might halt down, right? So make sure you have a when it moves, it's gonna move really quickly. So if you're just watching this thing and you're like, I'm gonna sell it when it's dipping. Oh my god, don't do that, please. Put the stop loss in there. Let it do it. Let it do its thing, right? So there goes another bounce. There's a nice little uptrend forming there now too, isn't there? So it just needs to push properly and break out properly, right? Push, 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 BMR. Push, push, push. La la la. Council ASML facility expansion. Yeah. Also, just the fact that the market's green today, right? Stuff like that. When the market's green and you have news, that news is usually really accepted really well. Musty. GME, obviously, again, we know there's resistance up there, right? So we keep hitting it and failing and hitting and failing and hitting and failing. So until GME decides to break above 3180, it's not going anywhere. You're still in there, Will? Yeah, make sure you have a stop loss, please. Deal. 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 Uh, Whew. Cook. Yeah. Okay, let me finally go take a look at that thing. DDC. Sounds like a very suspicious name for a stock. Anyways, the volume is also highly suspicious, but the damn thing has done well. Yeah, NVDL is cooking, Jasmine. Yeah, you're cooking with it. Yep. There you go. Congratulations. It looks really good. I mean, the relative volume is 4x. So Rob would tell you that's monies. So volume is good. Everything else looks good. Everything on at the top of the info bar is it looks really really good, right? So buying pressure, MACD green, RSI goods again, volume really good. So it's done really well, right? If you were looking for an entry into this, we've said this over and over, right? The break and the close above. So this breakout right there and the close above, that was the send it signal. Don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already, please and thank you. Would really appreciate that. Let's get to half of you guys smashing the like. So again, smash a like if you haven't. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you're not a member yet, become a member. Come join us in Discord. Click the link at the bottom of the chat there. Come join us in Discord already. Again, today is the day for you to lock in profits. It's FOMC, right? The closer we get to 2 p.m., the more likely it is that these names will slowly die off, right? People are going to start taking profits, and the focus is going to shift all the way back to the S&P for interest rates, right? It seems like every interest rate decision we get now is the most important, right? As it should be. But James, you up $200 on four Mara $20 calls. Ooh, give me a high five, James. Virus, give me a high five. Ye, give me a high five. So again, congratulations if you played with these Mara calls, right? These guys were spamming it all over Discord, right? Tom, we keep telling you to join us in Discord, huh? Tom, come join us in Discord, right? So again, BMR was getting spammed in Discord this morning, right? Earlier, way earlier, and when I came on, right? Because again, I wake up and I just watch you guys spam Discord, and I just watch for like 30 minutes because I don't want to start chatting yet. Because as soon as I do, people are gonna ask me questions, so I just pretend like I'm not awake yet, and then I just lay in bed for like 30 minutes. It's so rare like for me to get up with an alarm. Like every time I set my alarm, I either wake up 30 minutes before, I wake up 2 minutes before. Like, oh yeah, it must be time for my alarm. It's so rare. Like, anyways, moving on. Judging? No, I'm not judging. I'm just I'm just watching. Just watching. Let's go. James says membership paid for, guys. Membership paid for. I don't wake up to 50 alarms. Yeah, I rarely wake up with an alarm. Rarely wake up with an alarm. Um, unless like different time zone and like it's a different time. But like if it's the same time that I wake up every morning, which makes a lot of sense. Like if you wake up the same time every single morning, then you tend to like just wake up. Or yeah, the highest vibe. Yep, yep. I just wake up and stare. Or then I just play. I just trade other things too, because I don't want you guys bugging me, because I want to trade, and then I just ignore you guys for a bit, and then also that's kind of why we were late to come on stream this morning because I was busy scalping features. Busy scalping features. Uh, 8 minutes. It's kind of odd, but very quiet. Exactly, Jeff. Exactly. Yeah, when you wake up at the same time, that happens. Sham kind of. Anyways, there goes another hold of $6 here for BMR. By the way, War, are you happy you sold? Are you happy you sold this thing? Are you happy you sold XXTIA? If you're looking for an entry closer to the 200 EMA, if it can consolidate, right? Always give it time to consolidate. When you see selling pressure like this, kind of sit back and wait for it to consolidate. And if it starts to curl in and around this 200 EMA 56, 57, and then maybe that might be a play. But again, wait for consolidation. Don't just jump in and buy it when it's dropping like a tomato because it can keep crashing. Look at that, right? If it's dropping like this, why the hell are you going to buy it? Right? Wait for consolidation. If it wants to go to zero, let it go to zero. We don't mind, right? You should have a stop loss anyways when it's sitting in the supply zone, right? And if you're going to buy something, you think it's getting close to support, just because we bounce off this level in the past doesn't mean we're going to bounce again, right? Wait for consolidation. Yeah, it's the same news though, right, Jeff? Like these dudes drop the same news every single day. Every single day. They're like, hey, we have 4 billion. Another day, hey, we have 4 billion. It's like this is the same news. Exactly, war. Exactly. So don't worry about taking profits. As long as you make monies, you're winning. Let's go, Chris. So it looks like we're approaching that 650 level again for BMR, and it looks like it might actually break this time and stay above it, right? It might actually send it this time. Come on, BMR. Come on. Come on. If you bought the dip or if you're still holding BMR, type in yes in the chat. If you bought the dip skis, back again, $6, 590 has been a nice bottom, right? And then a lot of resistance at 650. But yeah, if you bought the dip or if you're still holding this thing, type in yes in the chat. Yeah, Jeff, like it's been the same news every single day. There goes 666, 666. Ooh, 666, guys. Yes, Lion. Lion said this time, you know what? I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay, Lion. Well done. I'm reading this stupid stuff. Yeah, at this point though, you should have a good stop loss, right? At this point, you should have a really good stop loss on BMR. Right? Yeah, there you go, Lion. Yeah, a lot of you guys are back in this stonk. 20 minutes. With the fake out, Lewis. Yeah, yeah. Stuff like that is really annoying, isn't it? I should have hold my position. No, you shouldn't have. So again, what you should have done instead is when we get close to resistance, you should have been aggressive with that stop loss and then bought back closer to support if you wanted to get back in, right? Because I mean, look at it. Like we broke above what we haven't really like. We're still struggling with 650, right? We're still struggling with that level. So I wouldn't be overly concerned about like your stop loss hitting on this name because the volatility is only going to get crazier and crazier, crazier and crazier. Uh, yeah, Peter, you up 17? It's so stupid. Like I clicked that damn button so many times to sell my position and it wouldn't sell. So many damn times, Peter. You have no idea. So that account was at 25, right? That account was at 25. I went long, and then that account was at 32 in like 2 seconds with the CPI news. It was sitting at 32 pizza. It was like 30, 31, 32, and it just kept playing games around that range. And I was clicking the damn button, get me out, get me out, get me out, get me out. And then when it finally hit, I was at 29, like 29.5. I got scammed. Scammed. So then they stole my monies. They stole my monies. Your stop loss deadline? Okay. Yeah, that 650 is a problem, isn't it? Like it just doesn't want to break above it. Let's see if we can maintain this uptrend, line. It seems like we're creating a nice little uptrend there. So let's see if we can stay above it. No, for sure. It's better than losing. It really is better than losing. So let's see if they come up with a stupid rule like how Dan was talking about yesterday, right? You're not allowed to play the news on PA accounts. Are you happy that stop loss hit line? Because that thing is dropping like a tomato now, right? Like, oh, we're not gonna give you the monies, man, man, man. Yes, I want my monies. Stupid. Now I'm ready for FOMC though. That's what the 250 is for. I held a long position overnight on the 250, and when I woke up, it was green. So I was like, yay, green. Yeah, Tesla calls monies. Yeah, if you're holding calls today on most names, like you're happy today. Happy today. You're holding calls on on Papa John's. Ooh, this one still looks good, doesn't it? DDC looks good, right? $1.20 is your resistance, but it's slowly creeping up again. Nice little dip and then bounce. Not bad at all. GME is still playing games. We're still in that same sideways range. I want to go take a look at Papa John's now. What happened? Blaze has left me as a trading partner. No, you're better off. No, what happened? I woke up late, Rob. Like I was getting ready for the stream because I wanted to come on like as soon as the, featured CPI came out. So then like I got on the computer and I was doing stuff, and then I put that order like 10 seconds before the stuff happened. You you need a buddy. I didn't. I was trading alone this morning. I was trading alone. Peter was like, "Are we doing this together?" I was like, "No, Peter, you're on your own." Everybody was on their own. Everybody was on their own this morning. I didn't trade with anybody, Rob. I promise. I didn't leave you. You should take me as your your order wasn't working anyways, Rob. Oh my goodness. Papa John's is up a nice little bouncies again today. More bounties today for PZZA. You were searching on YouTube, Fihi? Come join us in Discord. Come join us in Discord. Yeah. No, it has resistance at $1.20 anyway, Sayori. Right, so 120 double top. So unless it breaks above that level, yeah. Tesla puts, okay. I was trading on my own, guys. I didn't leave anybody. Uh, exactly, Lewis. Exactly. Everybody, next time, Rob. Don't worry, Rob. Come on stream. Come on stream for FOMC 2 p.m. Eastern time, and let's make it. Deal. 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 Uh, Anyway, so yeah, $1.20 for DDC if you're holding that thing. The S&P again. Who's stopping the S&P at this point? Nobody, right? And then BMR, just watch for that $596. Cool. GME still just going sideways here. Alrighty. We need some new stocks, guys. Some new chaos. 55 cents, Greg. Yeah, right. Secure those monies and move on, guys. Today's the day, right? Today's the day. People, there are going to be a lot of pump and dumps in the market. So if you're diamond handing stuff today, you're just asking for violence. Oh wow, yeah. So I'm just looking at the obviously it's pricing in a cut, right? But the so fully pricing in two 25 basis point cuts in 2024. So the markets are pricing in two 25 basis point cuts. So if that doesn't happen, oh my goodness. Jerry West, NBA Hall of Famer Jerry West has died at 86. Jerry West. I've heard that name quite a few times. Jerry West. Yeah. So two cuts. You're doing a giveaway, Rob? Come on, do a giveaway. Do a giveaway. Come on, guys. Uh, do. He's the NBA logo. Oh, Jerry West. I'm pretty sure if I. Oh yeah, I know that. I've seen that guy. Oh yeah, this guy. Yeah, he's always at the like the All Star games. Yeah, I've seen that guy a whole bunch of times. Hmm. Yeah. DDC looks like it's pushing back up, guys. So let's see if that candle can close above $1.20. There goes 150%. That's a nice push. It's a really nice push. Oop. Oop. DDC. Oop. KITT, I'll take a look. Laker legend. Before 2 p.m., I'm very green, and you don't want it to just disappear, Megan? Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, if it's not a long term position, then that's completely okay. Uh, yeah. No, 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 no. You do pizza? Oh my goodness, pizza. You guys seen this? Are you guys seeing this? Am I the only one that's seen this? Am I the only one? Am I the only one, guys? Somebody dies. Peter's counting monies. Peter said, "Ooh, I have a play, I have a card. Oh my days, Peter. Oh my days. The value just went up a lot. Um, I don't have stock entries and exit options. Some of those channels have been cleaned up. So what I would do is don't watch that video. So once you're connected to Discord, dolls, the video you should watch is go to the education channel. There's a video. Scroll up a few videos, like three videos up. It says Discord channels, how the bot works. That video will give you more information. You know what I should do actually is I should maybe delete the other video and post a new video. Um, yeah, I should put that video in that channel as well. There goes DDC guys, looking good. So 120 broken and new highs of the day. So 135, 160%. Uh, copy. I'm gonna delete that video actually because that video has been confusing. Okay, I'm gonna upload the other video there. Hopefully that video loads at some point. At some point. La 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 la. Ooh, let's go, Rob. Come on. Let's go. Rob with the gifted memberships, guys. Ooh, Rob says, let's cook, let's cook, let's cook. Let's go, Rob. Congratulations if you got a if you got a gifted membership, guys. Rob, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, if Rob is available, he's gonna come on later for FOMC, so we can see violence, and then we're gonna try and pass some 250s when violence is on. Some 250s. Did anybody take those calls, guys? We talked about this one yesterday, right? So we talked about Papa John's yesterday for some options, for some calls, right? This was posted in the options channel. The reason we talked about this one yesterday was because look at the daily. Like that daily looked nice yesterday, right? That daily looked really, really nice. Papa John's went from like all the way up there to crashing all the way down here and then to consolidating in a beautiful demand zone. So Papa John's has been curling. If you bought those calls yesterday, you're kind of smiling this morning. Not a massive push, but it's kind of curling above the 9 EMA. So if Papa John's can close above like 47.60, that would be a good start. Right? That'd be a good start. A good start. Chris, did you play it initially? Uh, anyways. There you go. I know, right? The highest vibe. Come on, guys. What are we doing with the likes here? So yeah. Don't forget to smash a like, guys. Come on now. DDC looks really amazing. Your entry would have been that break above 120, right, Chris? Break and close above 120. That's what you're looking for. If you're in DDC, type in yes in the chat. If you got into DDC, type in yes in the chat. That looks good. That looks nice. DDC. Looking good. Again, the closer we get to 145, 150, don't be careful up there, please. That's not a price you should be FOMOing at. Otherwise, you're going to end up cleaning out of the bridge. 97 cents TK. Let's go. Well done. 10%. Interesting. Finally. Finally, Golden Heaven is bouncing. Yeah, it's bouncing off a nice demand zone. So yeah, Rob mentioned a giveaway, guys. Yeah, exactly. So Rob mentioned a giveaway. Let's get to 200 likes and let's do a giveaway. Cool. A free trial to the algo. So let's get to 200 likes and let's do a giveaway. So if you haven't smashed a like yet, what are you waiting for? Smash a like. Let's do a giveaway. No more slacking. Entering? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I see. Sheesh, the S&P just keeps going and going and going and going and going and going and going. My goodness. Some of these candles are massive too, you know? Look at that. The S&P is a look, and there it is. S&P just hit all-time highs again, guys. Are we gonna have a 2% day today? 2% day today, guys? Fire. We should just go long and leave it, you know? Just go long, leave it. At the red candle? Okay, sounds good. Yeah, no, you shouldn't be buying that thing when it's broken out at 120 and then run all the way to the 40s. Because you're just asking, you're tempted. Hopefully not with like with your money's account, pizza. Hopefully like with the other, because I'm not touching that account again today. I'm gonna use the other accounts. There goes. Spy's just cooking. Like, just cooking today. Just cooking. 15% the one. Very nice. MTC. Oof. Just cooking. DDC is back. DDC is actually back into the 40s now. You notice how people keep taking profits in the 40s though? Really close to 150, right? People keep taking profits. Yeah, Rob? Yeah, yeah. People keep taking profits in the 40s, close to that 50. Sheesh. Nice push. Unusual heavy options volume on today's include Oracle, Apple. Yeah, those are really common ones though. Love it. Love it. There you go. You're just scalping GME and NVIDIA? Okay, nice. Yeah, DDC just dropped back to 120. So watch for a retest of 120 if you're interested, right? So like I said, be very careful when it's in that 140, 150 range. Don't do it. Can you tell me the next resistance for NVIDIA since the split? I'm looking for resistance. I don't see it. Let me take a look. Let me take a look at NVIDIA. We might have to use FIPS, but I don't know if I'm going to actually do that. Wait, what the hell is this? What is that candle on NVIDIA? Oh, that's the that's that crazy candle. Is that a real candle though? That candle looks a bit sus. Candle. Like so. Are you in the position, Rusty? What's your position in Nvidia? Like, what are you trying to do? Let me know, and I'll take a look. Anyways, there goes Golden Heaven, pushing back up there. Looks like it's trying to actually break out. It's sitting at highs of the day. Again, pre-market a lot higher, but session highs, it's pushing those levels. Pushing for the highs. It looks like DDC is trying to hold $1.20 for now. And Golden Heaven looking for 31 cents, double top. You're looking for an entry? Okay. I think looks that thing looks I would, as much as I want to say like look for 52 to 50 pennies. That level doesn't look too bad actually. As much as I want to say that, I would honestly wait for a candle to close above the 9 EMA again. Like this level is not bad. Like this is not a bad level at all, right? That's not a bad level at all. Um, but that thing, that the reason I say wait for a curl back up is because it looks like it's kind of struggling with the 9 EMA. So it really needs to break above. Yeah. Cooking all morning. Yeah, 119. Well done, Megan. Oof. Well done, skis. Well done, skis. Uh, hmm. Actually, yeah, it is. Hmm. Mm. Uh, 2 p.m. news. I rather take your profits. Yeah. Or before the news comes out, just make sure you have a good stop loss, and you should be a okay. Should be a okay. Uh, and buy again after this report comes out later. That's the thing, though, TK. We really don't know, right? The market is pricing in a rate cut, and if they actually do the rate cuts, we might skip up a little bit more before dipping. But honestly, I don't mind. I don't mind you taking profits, because I think what happens maybe is we price in the rate cut, and then even if they do cut, we might just go sideways or dip a bit, right? So I don't mind. Yeah. So yeah, we might just end up going sideways, even if they do cut, right? Or get a little bit of a bounce, but it's not even worth it to take the risk, right? Or if they don't, then all of a sudden it's like, oh my goodness, we're going to the abyss. Is that thing stuck or halted? It's behaving like the damn thing is stuck. Mm, it's stuck for some reason. Yeah, exactly. It looks like DDC bounced, right? So 122 and then it bounced back to 136. So again, that 120 area, the breakout and the retest, Chris, that's usually what you're waiting for, right? We're back to 140 already here, right? Back to 140. La la la. There you go. Last time they bankrupted. Mm. And the S&P, I mean, who's stopping the S&P, guys? Highs after highs after highs after highs after highs. All the dip skis, boom skis, new highs. These dudes are really pricing in some crazy stuff. And DDC 141. Chris, did you get in, or you're just kind of watching for now? It's failing at the same resistance. Same resistance. So this looks like a double top for now on DDC. And XTIA looks interesting. For some reason, though, like it almost feels like the volume is completely gone on it, right? I do like that nice little curl. For some reason, though, it almost seems like volume needs to kick in and it needs to break out. Interesting. A short squeeze, grunting. Yup. Short squeeze. GME is speaking of short squeezes. GME is still just chilling with $30. We might just consolidate in this range. BMR. That this thing loves this level, doesn't it? So 590 again, right? So can you imagine the amount of times you could have played like $6 to 590 to 650 on this thing? It doesn't seem like it has the volume, of 590 anymore. But if you're playing with BMR, make sure that it stays above 590 because that's the support. If it doesn't, we might start to see some violence on the way down. So hopefully it stays above. Again, S&P new all-time highs, guys. Is anybody scared for what's going to happen when the when the when the Fed comes out? Sheesh. Uh, okay, I see. Yeah, there are a lot of sell blocks out there. A lot of sell blocks. Thank you, Justin. ST. Okay, cool. Uh, CPI came out this morning already. So the market is sitting at all-time highs because CPI came out as expected. You're done? Let's go, Gary. I've been scalping BMR all morning. I'm done with it now. Come on, give me a high five, Gary. Come on. Like a really solid high five. Yeah. Should you wait? Yes, you should, Chris. Right. So if you're gonna buy a position, you don't buy the double top, you buy the dip skis. Right. If it's failing at that level multiple times, you wait till it either breaks and closes above that level, or you wait for the dip ski. So like we mentioned earlier, right, the retest of a dollar 20 would have been your play. Now it needs to break above a dollar 40 here if it wants to keep pumping. No, 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 no. Honestly, everything is a scam. Yeah, we just keep pumping pizza. All time highs. I should have just gone long, and just left it. I feel like just taking one contract and just leaving it. Just go long one contract and then just forget about it. But then as soon as you do that though, you're gonna get a fat red candle and then it's gonna finish you and then it's gonna continue back up. Seriously explicit. Like what is he doing? It's like everybody just said, you know what, that's it. We're out of here. Everybody just left the building and it's stuck. Why am I ignoring since? I will take a look, Musty. I promise. Yeah, like it's just sitting there. Whew, look at the S&P, guys. Maybe I should just take the long, pizza. Just take it. Golden China Heaven is dipping. So double top at 31 and then backed off. And that thing is about to get entered. So watch for support around 25.60. If it doesn't hold that level, to the abyss. Alrighty, let me take a look at Sin so Musty doesn't slap me. Sheesh, Musty. Since looks okay, doesn't it? Let me look at the daily. Yeah, Since is sitting at a nice double bottom too. Yeah, maybe it is time for Since. Maybe it is time for Since. All they need to do though is drop a catalyst, Musty. I'm gonna set an alert for a breakout. Cool. Alert set. Alert. BMR still looking good above 590. Holding up really well. Back to the iBio. Yeah. Yeah, that thing doesn't seem like it wants to break above 55. So yeah, let's see what happens here. The S&P, Oh my days. Whew. Damn. We just keep pumping and pumping and pumping. What this all means? CPI rate cuts. What do you mean? It just interest rates, right? Interest rates. So I'm not sure what your question is. Money penny stocks. So when data comes out, right? So CPI, PPI, all of this data that we get, right? The market uses that data to kind of to set an expectation of what it thinks the Fed is going to do, right? The Fed has said we're going to use this data to decide if we're going to cut rates. So when the data comes in as expected or better, then the S&P is going to rally because now it's pricing in rate cuts, right? Obviously, rate cuts are good for the market in the short term, right? So that's kind of why the market is pumping and hitting highs after highs after highs, right? It's because the data came in as expected and the market is liking it. Yeah. So hopefully that answers your question. La, 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 la. So we just keep going. Maybe we're gonna stall here though, pizza. Maybe this is the red candle we've been waiting for. It's gonna say psych and pump it again. DDC is still just playing between here, right? Obviously, like we said earlier, a lot of resistance at 140, 145. Anything below 150 is always going to be a problem. So that thing needs to break above and close above and then send it, you know, and then send it. Uh, did we make it to 200 likes, guys? Are we ready for the giveaway? Sheesh, was slacking, guys. Was slacking. Holos at the highs, nice. Was slacking, guys. Why don't we like smashing the like? Do we not like the like, guys? Do we not like smashing the like? Here we go again. 140 for DDC. Yeah, we should have picked this. Let me take a look at that post. Uh, I'm gonna ignore that question. Would you like war? Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah, you notice that. Yeah, we just keep failing for now. Is the S&P dipping? Yeah, finally dipping. Finally, the deeps for buying. Maybe, maybe. There goes DDC. DDC is like, nope. That thing said breakout. DDC. Finally. So the only issue with this thing that is that like 150 is right there too. Like it's right there. You know? Yeah. Right there. So we broke above 142, which is nice. Now we're tapping against 150. So it's breaking 150. That thing said, nope, I broke out. Send me. 153. 153. Nice little push though. Nice quick scalpies if you wanted them. Nice little scalpies. 154, 155. Slow and steady, it seems. 156. This has to be the slowest, 200% runner we've seen. It's not bad though. Not bad. Doo-doo-doo. 154. And yeah, since isn't doing anything for now. BMR is still just sitting above $6. GME is going for $30 again. The S&P, we know what that thing is gonna do. Yeah, you like the slow runners? Yeah, easy to manage positions for sure. Uh, anyways, and the S&P just hit new all-time highs, guys. Oh my goodness. How long did that dip last? Is that like 30 seconds? Well, I mean, those candles are 2 minutes, but still. It's like, ooh, red candles, buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip. Boom skis, new all-time highs. Sheesh. Everybody's going to be going shopping this weekend. Maybe, yeah. Shopping time. Impressive. Anybody holding SPY calls? I know people are holding like Apple calls and NVIDIA calls. Like these things all benefit, right? They all, if for the most part, like if the markets are pumping, these names are all pumping. But yep, very nice. Very, 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 very nice. Do, 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 do. You had SPY puts. Oh my goodness. You had SPY puts coming into CPI. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I would not do that just because of expectation. Like we don't think the US is going to cut rates, but when Europe is cutting rates, Canada is cutting rates, a few countries are starting to finally cut rates. You want to be very careful because the market is going to just destroy you. Ooh, we Tesla. Let me take a look at Tesla actually. What's that thing doing here? Still playing with that same stupid range? Yeah, that thing just couldn't break above 55, could it? Since is back below $5. So since needs to break out if it wants to do anything. Tesla, is it time for Tesla puts? Ooh, Tesla. Tesla might get close to like that 180, 179 again. But yeah, that's a really nice run for Tesla. Tesla likes to run to like 179, 180 though. So technically it still has a bit more room to the upside. Still has some room to the upside. Unless it just decides to flush from here. Spy puts or spy calls. I mean, today's not the day to like. If you buy spy puts or spy calls today, you're rolling the dice, right? The markets clearly look good. We have FOMC coming at 2 p.m. There's still a lot of time, so anything you do for now into that, you're just rolling the dice. So in terms of like spy puts or spy calls, I don't know. We're sitting at all-time highs. GME is popping GME. Yeah, so GME really needs to get back to that 3180 and breakout. Uh, Also, maybe they already know the vote passed. I bet you they do. Somebody always knows. Somebody always knows. Whew. That thing sets dip into the level here. Whew, my goodness. Yeah, so that thing isn't quite working out, right? Uh, Yeah, that thing just struggled too much. I think people just said, yeah, it's not really break. It looked good initially, like it was finding a nice base, and then it crawled back up. It looked interesting. It just couldn't break above 55. So when it's stalling like that and it starts to turn back around, I think people just give up on it, right? The good thing for this thing though is like that's 55 cents, that's 54 cents, that's 53 cents. That's a very tight play, right? That thing moved 1 penny from 54 to 53, right? Very, very tight place. So with these things, again, we like the bottoms, we like to set tight stop losses, right? We move on. So let's see if that thing can stay above 50, 51. right? 51.50, 51.60, the lows of the day, right? No volume on the way up, but then volume came in on the way down. Do you have a new MP? Aren't you supposed to be resting MP? DDC, that thing actually pushed to 165, guys. Nice little push. It's done a good job breaking and staying above like 142. It's good. 142. Tesla with a bit of a dip there. A bit of a dip ski. BMR is still sitting above $6. And this thing is back above 653. Like, it's such a tight range for this thing, right? Watch. Now it's going to go back to 55. And then again, it's just not doing anything. It's playing in a little 2 cent range. Your thoughts on GME? You're in at 28. Okay, GME looks nice. You're green in that position, right? You're green in that position. You're in at 28. I don't know if this is a scalp for you. If it is a scalp, maybe you would start considering taking profits in closer to in that 31 range. Um, you have a triple top at 31.80, right? So I'm not sure what your intention with that position is. Like, are you holding it longer, or was it just meant to be a scalp? Was it meant to be a scalpy? Chris, did you ever get into DDC? Ooh, spy dipskis. I need to make some move out today. No, no signals. No signals. Not yet? Okay. That's okay. That thing is volatile. Volatile. True, 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 true. There we go. Uh, oh, yeah. Hmm. Interesting. I see. You're thinking of holding longer? Don't just hold it longer, right? DP, now put a stop loss somewhere, please. Put a stop loss somewhere, please, and thank you. Danny, what about the music? What about the music? You don't like the music? Too loud. Yeah, BMR is just consolidating here above $6, which is good. Um, doo, 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 doo. Uh, doo, 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 doo. So if it goes below that level, then pack your bags. Pack your bags, cause bridge. We have a new member, guys. Victor Perez. Let's go, Victor. Finally, welcome to the community. Put your music. It's very good. Thank you. At least Dan, somebody. Anyways, um, Victor, welcome to the community. This is your invite at the bottom. So click that invite and then come join us in Discord. Alrighty, welcome, 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 welcome. Two, 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 two. Apple is just sending it, isn't it? Yup. Yup, yup. Mm, 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 mm. Let's see. 6 and 7s. The market's SPY looks like it's SPY dip skis a bit there. Uh, hmm. La 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 la. Hmm. Okay. No, they did not. That doesn't happen till 2 p.m. DJ. Yeah, that doesn't happen till 2 p.m. Taking some spy YOLOs, like some spy puts, spy calls. Chris, what's your question for KITT? Right, again, remember, if you put in KITT question mark in the chat, like I don't know what you're asking for. CS, that's what they're saying. They're saying we're no longer short GME. So the market reacted nicely to that, but who knows? No, 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 no. A few minutes ago, and you took some profits. Okay, nice. Puts. Yeah, we've been running hot. It looks like we're rebounding now, though, for the S&P. Yeah. Anyways, there goes GME 31. Come on, GME. Come on, GME. Yeah, it broke below 590. Yeah, is it done? Probably. I'm surprised they didn't halt it on that drop. Probably. Yeah, GME with a nice spike there. Nice spiky spike. Two. A nice spiky spike. Doo-doo-doo. Mm. Hmm. There we go. 3120. So yeah, that 3180 needs to break for GME. DDC is back to almost the top. So again, if you were looking for play on DDC, it came back for the retest like it usually does, right? Breakout retest right above the 20 EMA. So and it's going back for the top of the range. Yep. La 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 la. Hedge funds about to go broke on GME? I don't think so. I don't think the hedge funds. Yeah. These dudes are really never. I mean, think about it, right? Before GME ran last time from $10, these hedge funds, like we saw that some of them took long positions. Some of them bought millions of dollars worth of GME shares and options and AMC, and these damn things exploded, right? So these dudes made billions of dollars in the last GME run. Don't think they're always ready to make monies on these things. They know that retail loves these stocks, so when they're really ready, they let it go. It's fun to think about it. It is fun to think about it. Yeah, I agree. Agreed for sure. Come on, DDC, just go. There you go. They're making the most money. Seriously. Yeah, it's dumping. Yeah, right. Below 590, below $6. Meh. Right to the abyss. Unless it decides to hold this demand zone at 570, 565, maybe. But anyways, there goes DDC, guys. Looking good. Slow and steady. That last high was 165 and it just broke above it. So congratulations. Again, if you're holding DDC, type in yes in the chat. If you're holding DDC, type in yes in the chatties. 167. Um, Menka, nice. No to Peggy. Yup. There goes 170. Ooh, that looks nice. 172. Those puts? 175. Ooh. Uh, Pixie? Yeah. La 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 la. You're done for the day. You have a few traps set for rock pose later. Okay, sounds good, Virus. Drive safe. Be safe. See you later, Virus. Much love. Cool. Rob, are you still in the chat? Do. Do. Okay. Louis, the breakout was either the break above like 155 or the break above 165, right? Previous highs. Right? Or again, this breakout, right? This was the first breakout. Look at that double top right there, and then the breakout and or the retest, right? So now it's just pushing for highs of the day. There you go. Two, 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 two. 7, 4. Sounds good. So yeah, let's see if we can maybe come back and retest 165 and hold above. And then that looks completely okay. Again, GME looks fine for now. Golden Heaven, that thing looks Dunskies. BMR, that thing is just flushing, right? So broke below the base, obviously, and the S&P is looking for kind of a double bottom, but it's looking a bit sus, looking a bit sussy. Maybe this is finally the dip. Finally, the dip on puts. Finally, the deep skis. This looks like an area of consolidation. They're above 542, but who knows? Anyways, DDC says, "Hey guys, bye guys. Hey guys, bye guys." Ooh, that thing is cooking. Market sell. Nice. $184, 256%, guys. That's a really nice run. It's a very, very nice run. DDC. Okay. I'm going to change that. Perfect. There goes new highs. 187, 188, 190. 191. Ooh, cooking. Cooking. I'm surprised it's moving so slowly though, but I'm still surprised they haven't halted it because it's up 269%. It almost looks like it's halted. Yeah, it's finally halted. Finally halted DDC. Uh, I don't know DP. I'm sure there would be a bit of a pop. Right. For now, again, GME looks good, doesn't it? So we are approaching that resistance level again at 3180. So hopefully this time it actually does break above. Yeah. Again, if you're holding DDC, type in yes in the chat. Type in yes if you're holding. Nope. La, 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 la. There goes GME. GME breaking out. Ooh. Ooh. Uh, $32. When? There it goes. 32 broken for GME. Nice. Highs of the day, GME. Uh, uh, you're in at 90? Ooh, well done. 90 cents. Well done. Well done, skis. Yeah, so again, DDC had news this morning, by the way. So if you're not sure, they had news this morning and they were halted. Hold it. I don't understand the question. Don't understand the question. So 1% hiding away from DDC, Pablo. Yeah, $2, Caesar. Usually levels like that. Problems. You have 2,000 shares, Brad, at $1.30. Congratulations. Well done. Right. So again, the opportunities have been there, guys. Right. And again, if you showed up to any of these classes that we've talked about in Discord, if you've watched any of these videos, right? Again, double top, breakout, close above, beautiful. Retest of the breakout, beautiful. Another breakout, beautiful. Another retest, guys, right? So again, if you don't show up to these classes, you're gonna constantly ask, like, hey, when do I get in? When do I get in? Right? We've talked about breakouts. Again, resistance one, resistance two, breakout, wait for the close. Or wait for the breakout, right? Curl back above the 9 EMA, cool, right? Again, if you're looking for a brand new position, resistance one, resistance two, breakout, close above, or the retest. Wait for the curl back above, right? Curl back above, right? And then boom ski, boom skis, boom skis, right? This is potentially another breakout right there. So nice, beautiful technical chart, right? Beautiful technical chart if you wanted to play with this thing. So let's see what happens when it gets unhalted. It is quite high though, right? At 269% is a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. There goes the on halt, 195. That was a quick on halt too. $2 resistance. Just it should be expected that that level is resistance, right? So let's see how strong that level actually is. So current high is 199. And there goes 205. Ooh, that thing said, you want 300%, guys? I give you 300%. 300% DDC. That's a really nice push. Ooh, oh my goodness. 306%, 308. Sheesh. Goes. Oof. 320%, guys. That thing is cooking. Cooking. I want to FOMO. Ooh, wee. It's halted again at 218. You're out at 305. Congratulations. Well done. This is Jonathan. You're annoyed? Yeah. It's halted up again. Halted up, guys. Bitcoin is almost back to 70. Yeah. Halted up. Email. There we go. Yeah, no, GME does look good. It finally broke above that level, but it's having issues holding above. I think GME is really going to start to move maybe if it breaks above $33 because we're still kind of sitting in that range. I've been looking through Discord, but where can I find info on picks of the day for you two? You can always look at again those things are so if you're on stock general in Discord, those things are always going to be spammed in there, right? So if you just look at stock general, they're going to be in there. If you also look at the momentum scanner in Discord, they're going to be in there. So stuff like that, take a look, right? If, for example, if you look at Discord, right, I'm going to show you the momentum scanner here. If you look at Discord, in terms of like an idea, um, DDC initially got posted in that channel, in the momentum scanner channel, at $1.19, right? So right there, that's the alert. So if you're a legend member, you can see those alerts, right? It's like, hey, please pay attention to this. It's at $1.19. Obviously, it's not $1.19 anymore, right? So, but that's when the alert came through for DDC in the momentum scanner in Discord. But again, yeah, if you're just looking in stock general, those things are going to be getting spammed in there all day. All day, they're going to be getting spammed. Alrighty. GME with a nice little bouncy of the 20 EMA. Okay, sounds good. Na 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 na. Uh, there goes $32 GME. $32. Uh, Congratulations. Do, 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 do. La, 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 la. Okay, I'm gonna take a look. And DDC is still halted, guys. Just waiting for that thing to get on halted here. Okay. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Scroll down. Okay, there we go. On halted and dipskis, but then we're bouncing right back up again. Oof, that thing looks good. DDC looks good. 120, 225, 227. Oof. Watch, they're gonna hold that damn thing again. They're gonna hold that damn thing again. 227, 228. Oh no. 237, guys. Oh my goodness. That thing is just sending it, sending. No dipskis. Well, it looks like it's been halted. Yeah, it's halted at 237 now. Yeah, 237. 237. There you go. If you let's 17% virus, what's going on? Look at this. Now wars all of a sudden printing monies, guys. All you had to do was become a GOATS member. That's it, war. And then, 17%. Again, if you're holding DDC, type in yes in the chat. Type in yes if you FOMOed. Ah, you guys are wild. 218. Okay. Uh you should have? No, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Si senor, si senor. Let's go. DDC. Uh okay. Si senor. I'm surprised more people have been forward into this. We go to 850. I don't really, Brad. Yeah. For now, just make sure you have a good stop loss, please. Was Call of Work War? That's it. Yeah, I mean sometimes that's the problem. Like people just don't have enough time to work and pay attention to the market, and then you make mistakes, right? So, yeah. So, la 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 la. Yeah. So make sure you have a good stop loss, guys. Keep that stop loss really tight because if you let this thing halt down, you might be praying for a few minutes. 131. Love it, Philippe. Love it. 131 stop loss at two. Stop loss now up to $2. Give me a high five. Come on, a high five. Well done. Yeah, there you go, Pablo. Pablo says just leave Discord open on a device and notice when a channel alerts. Exactly, Pablo. I keep being afraid to get into anything because I lost yesterday, missed all the good pumps so far. Yeah, Marco, that's usually how it is. When you lose money, you go back into like protection mode, right? Yeah, GME does look nice. GME is at brand new highs of the day, guys. So that's looking really, 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 really nice. Really, 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 really nice. So Azul is smiling again. Smiling again. We're just waiting for this one to get unhalted now. DDC. Send it. Give us the on halts. GME is going to be fine. We're just focused on this one for now. For a new subscriber, do you recommend the Gold and Legend subscription? I have experience trading stocks, but I like your content and alerts. So if you want some like one-on-one classes, Caesar, then sign up for the goats. If you would just want to join Discord, then sign up for the Legend. Already, like if you need one-on-one help like charting and stuff like that, and then goats. But if you just want to join and benefit from everything else, and then Legend, Caesar. LGVN with a nice little pop. LGVN, welcome. Okay. Okay, perfect. Can I make an attachment? I should be able to, right? Account ID. One second. Uh, okay. Copy. Do. There we go. Give us the on halts already. GME is looking really good though. Look at GME go, guys. I'm just focused on the other one because we kind of need to manage that position, but GME looks nice. GME looks nice. Yeah, don't sign up for the levels that say sold out, please. You're not gonna get anything. Yeah. There it goes. $33 for GME. Finally, it only took 100 years for that thing to $33. Azul is gonna have Azul is gonna be smiling all day today. And again, still waiting for the other one to on halt. Still waiting for the other one to on halt. Yeah, I think this little range from 32 to 33 is also going to be a bit of a problem. So we do need to clear that range. Um, Trend. Okay. Mm, there goes 33. Ooh, GME, send it. Send it. 9% rally. That looks really good. Close. Send it. Uh, Email. Okay, let's see what comes out of that. Perfect. Uh, Love it, love it, love it. I like when people send me DMs and they're like, "Please don't read my DM out loud." Oh, funny, because I yeah. Anyways, so yeah, GME does look good. And the options channel, Kurt has been cooking with options. Kurt has been cooking. Whoo! 2:30 Apple calls. Whoo! Are we on halted yet? Yeah. So DDC is on halted. It actually popped, right? So again, like I said, like I mentioned earlier, you have to put that stop loss in there. You have to make sure that stop loss is tight, right? Again, that thing popped to $2.53 and then halted down. So if you had a stop loss there, it would have executed. Uh, okay, new DM. This is the second DM today that everybody's like, don't read out loud. Come on, guys. I'm not gonna. Anyways. LGVN is pushing for new highs of the day. Love it. Yesterday, Apple. Okay, perfect. Your stop loss hits. That's a good thing for now. Well done, Sky. GME calls printing. Yeah, like it a lot. Which calls did you buy, Sky? Those calls were expensive. Which ones did you pick up? Ayo, Joe, bro. Hard to see screen. Please tell me what GME. It's hard to see the screen. You just have to change your YouTube quality. They had news earlier, Nas. They had news earlier, DDC, earlier this morning. Where to sell again? You're gonna sell it? Okay. I got $90 strike for 3 months out. Okay. You're gonna take some gains, yeah. Monies. Nothing wrong with securing the monies. GM is gonna be up, down, especially without a catalyst. So there's nothing wrong with like what you're doing, Sky. No, 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 no. LGVN is really cooking though. Oof. LGVN. Cooking. 62% there. That thing has been spamming off in Discord. Right. So again, if you're not a member yet in Discord, you're missing out. Right. Obviously, again, I mentioned this one a few times, but really haven't pulled up the chart until now. Right. So LGVN. Let me pull it up here. I want to see when that thing initially yesterday. That first alert was at 11:11. Let me see where 11:11 was. 11:11 was right there on this candle, guys. This is 11:11 when that alert came through, right there. That's 11:11, right? And the damn thing has been pumping, obviously. So again, if you're not a member yet, you're not, you're missing out. Missing out. Missing out. Go north. Dolls, is it too late to jump into GME? Probably. You're not following. Once you're connected, just go to Stock General. That's where this alert was posted. Stock General from the bot. Right, Stock General Legends. Once you're connected, just go there. Ooh, someone tagged me for LXEH a while ago. I just didn't look. But it does look like that thing is bouncing though. Tesla's been doing really well. Tesla's back to the highs of the day, guys. Good day today for Tesla. LXEH. That one needs a lot more volume than it has, though. It needs more volume. Also, the spread is a bit sus on that thing, but it's trying to. Uh, First time ever, Sky. Yeah, when you buy those Tesla puts, I think the issue you have today is the entire market is just exploding, right? So Tesla can only go down so much if the market is exploding. So then when you buy those puts, just get rid of them quickly if you see a breakout, right? So for example, like Tesla, let's say you're watching Tesla right here at the open, right? If Tesla breaks out, like right there, you have to get rid of those puts, right? Right there as well, breakout and another breakout, and then like you just have to get rid of them. You don't want to be holding puts on breakouts. What about FFIE? What's the question? 135 for LGVN. Yeah, as soon as BMR broke below that, $6, 590 level, it's been crashing. So this is what, again, set that stop loss. When it breaks below, don't look back, right? Because if you kept trying to scalp BMR kept trying to scalp after it broke below the base, that thing just takes you to the bridge with it, right? LGVN, new highs of the day. Looking good. What a difference you can, there you go, Gary. Yeah, right. If it's blurry, just change your video quality. Look at LGVN go, guys, right? Blurry, change your video quality. $1.40 for LGVN. So if you took this one, congratulations, right? This thing initially got alerted in Discord at just below $1, right? Slightly below a dollar. From a dollar to $1.40, right? Nice little 40% gain from that first alert, right? So if you're holding LGVN, type in yes in the chat. And the S&P is slowly playing games now. DDC is still halted, guys, and GME is back above 33. So GME looks fine, right? Just be careful again. 145 to 150 for LGVN, always going to be resistance. And the lowest resolution possible, yeah. And you can see nose hair. You did, Ronell. Congratulations. Give me a high five. Set a stop loss, please. Please and thank you. Can you please, Garrett, can you please take a look at BIG, 44% short interest, next meme, la 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 la. Looking for an entry. Ooh, LGVN with that, again, stop losses. As soon as you get close to like that 145, 150 level, you want to start thinking about profits, right? Every time you get close to 150 on a stock, close to a dollar, close to $1.50, you want to start thinking of gains. If not, set a stop loss. Yeah, BIG. I'll take a look. Yeah, so when your stream is blurry, just change the video quality, please and thank you, because that's usually the problem. Anyways, moving on. Tesla is hitting new highs there, so that looks good. And then BIG, big lots, big lots. That thing has obviously been destroyed and destroyed and destroyed, and it's that thing bounced off all-time lows yesterday. Yee. Anyways, I mean, what's the float on this thing? 28 million. You're looking for an entry, you said? If I wanted to play this thing, I would honestly just leave it alone for now until it broke above 260. Confirm that it's curling back up, right? So again, it's been really weak. Like it's been dropping, right? Highs of $6 almost, and then it's been dropping all the way to $2. So for now, I would honestly just wait for that thing to curl back above 260 and stay above 260, and then you can make a decision. LGVN came back to retest the 9 EMA, and it looks like it's trying to bounce. GME is getting slapped from almost $34. It's going back to 32, right? So retest, and then DDC is still halted down here. So just waiting for the unhalt. Insiders just loaded up. Thank you for looking, of course. On my new YouTube channel, I'll put a link in there. Let's go, Gary. Let's go. Love it. Yeah. ARK Invest publishes new Tesla 2029 price target, and you won't believe it. What's the new Tesla price target from ARK Invest? Here we go again, Kathy Woods. Here we go again, Miss Kathy Woods, with the 2029 Tesla price target. I just want to see what it is. Let's see here. So they have the most accurate predictor of value for Allah. We believe Tesla will launch a robotaxi service within the next 2 years. Next 2 years. The probability that Tesla fails to launch a robotaxi service 5 years is okay. We assume Optimus will have minimal impact on our price target. Our updated open source model yield an expected value of $2,600. Tesla price target $2,600 in 2029. A bull and bear, na na na. Sheesh. $2,600. Ah. Oh my goodness. Anyways, nice. Moving on. Can we get an on halts already? Anyways, I mean, I'd like to see Tesla go up there though. There goes the on halt, guys. DDC, right? $2. So again, this is what I mean by when a stock is halted at $2.37, your stop loss should be at 236. Why? Because if you let it halt below that price, it's gonna open lower, it's gonna halt lower, it's gonna open lower. So hopefully you guys use those stop losses and you're not holding banks, right? Either selling immediately or you're moving your stop loss aggressively high. So hopefully no one's holding a bag here. Brad, yeah, you got stopped out. Okay, yeah, it might actually bounce off $1.90. So between $1.90 and $2, I would almost hope that it bounces off that level. Exactly, Pablo. Exactly. So right to 250, right from 61 cents, from 61 cents to $2.50. Pretty nice. And then Dipski. So let's see if we can stay above $2 to $1.90. Uh, as a that's crazy, Yogi. Like seriously. That's crazy. That's very sad, isn't it? Like, can you imagine giving ARK Invest like millions of dollars and they give you 1.47% return at the end of the year? You're like, she just give that money to HUD trades at that point, you know? Let's just give that money to HUD trades and let's make 1% a day. My goodness. 1.47% annualized. Well, that's why we don't like Kathy Woods, you know? Because she always has like these crazy predictions. Crazy predictions. Like, where are you getting these numbers from? Like, are you kidding? 1.47% a year? Mm-mm. No thanks. But I do hope Kathy Woods is right this time, though, and Tesla does really well. And then her clients are happy, you know, because she's kind of sucking at. Anyways, anyways. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. LGVN, it looks like it's holding up the 9 EMA and it's going back for that 140 level. How does look top? What do you mean? Are you looking for a play? Are you looking for an entry? 1.57, totally different. I know, right, Yogi? Sheesh. I mean, like honestly, just take the money and put it in the S&P, and she's gonna get 10% a year. You know, I mean, I say 10%. The S&P is not even up 10%. The S&P is up 14% this year, right? Like the S&P is up 86% in the last 80 years. Like that's a lot of monies for the amount of money she's managing, right? Just take the monies, Kathy Woods, put it in SPY. You know? Yeah, yeah. Anyways, DDC looks like it's bouncing, guys. So that's just a retest, right? So a retest and then a pop. So hopefully it stays above 190 to $2 for DDC. And then LGVN. LGVN needs to get above $1.40 this time, Lewis, and stay above $1.40. If not, you're looking for closer to $1.25. Can you believe that, Yogi? Like a year that the S&P is hitting all-time highs. Like if you're a money manager and you're down 19%, down 27% in the last 3 years, like that's just sad. You know what I mean? Like if the S&P is hitting all-time highs and yet you're down 19%, like it's not like you're down 2%, 5%, you're down 19%. Who gives you money to manage? Who does that? So when you guys are looking at these analysts on Wall Street and you're like, "Oh my god, analyst price targets. Amazing." Some of them really suck. Like, some of them suck a lot. A lot. Come back in 3 years when Tesla drags Kathy Woods out of the grave. I mean, that would be nice. 140. You bought at $1, 140. This is scalping, correct, Ronell? Yes, it is. Congratulations. Well done. Love it. Ooh, my charts are just resetting here. Except they're not resetting properly. There you go. ENSV with a nice little push. So is MWG. My goodness, there's so many stocks pumping all over the place. Uh, ENSV. Ooh, it's a nice little push. A nice little push. AOE. Uh, okay. That thing looks really slow for some reason, even though it's and then LGVN doubles up at $1.40, right? So you don't want to be buying these things up there, Lewis, right? When they're double topping like that. So let's see if this thing can start to curl off $1.20. If it doesn't, let it go to the abyss if it wants to. Let's go, Josh. Are you not entertained? Let's go, Josh. Come on. Exactly. Why are there not a million likes yet, guys? Smash a like if you haven't already. Uh, Beta. La 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 la. Okay. Please do not submit another tick. Okay, perfect. Let's go. Ayo, ayo. Yeah, DDC is really struggling. There. You see the S&P at all-time highs, Josh, before FOMC today. See the violence? Oof. This one's slowly creeping up too. I'm sure there's going to be a problem at 30 cents here, though. ENSV. Oof, that thing just tapped 30 cents. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 31, 32. Talk about breakouts. Sheesh. Ooh wee. 32 pennies. That's a nice little breakout. You know that account that I played the news with, Dan? Now I went to place another trade and they're like order rejected. So then I send them a ticket. I'm like, what the hell? So let's see what happens here, Dan. Let's see what happens. Not happy about it. Not happy one bit. Uh yes, if you place your stop loss, so I mean your stop loss is at 119, but the stock halted at 125. This is another reason why I say you need to make sure your stop loss is at 236. Because you put your stop loss way below that price and it halts at 225, your stop loss doesn't execute. When it opens at 203, so your stop loss executes lower. So yeah, it is right. You have to be aggressive with those stop losses, please. 3-day vacation with Rachel over. Let's go, Josh. Better be she is. Oh wow. Is it like first time luck though, Josh? I am, Dan. I am. So what I think might have happened though is again the account was like way higher, right? So it was way higher, but then I kept hitting exit, exit, and it wouldn't execute, right? So I wonder if it dropped a little bit and then the drawdown. So I wonder if that's what's happened. I don't know. It just seems messed up, um, right? It was at 32, but then closed at 29. Yeah, it was at 32. So again, it wouldn't execute on the exit. So then it dropped lower and then it executed. So I wonder if now they're like, oh, the drawdown, which shouldn't be the case because it's over 26. Anyways, like, yeah, we'll see what they say because that's pretty stupid. Anyways, DDC is still holding $1.90, guys. So if DDC can stay above 190, that's a good thing, right? DDC 190. And let's see if we can stay above. Let's go. Are you ready for violence today, Josh? Ready for Powell to come in and thrust the markets or crash the markets? LGVN looks like it's trying to hold above $1.20 for now. But if you play with this thing, make sure it stays above $1.19. Make sure it stays above $1.19. And what? And thrust. Don't forget to smash the like, guys. Like I mentioned earlier, we wanted to do a giveaway, but you guys are slacking on the likes. So smash a like if you haven't already. And already. And you're holding bags. How are you holding bags, Nanya? What are you holding? And why would you leave for an hour and come back if you're holding momentum stocks? GME is creeping back up there again. $32. Money. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. DDC. LGVN still holding above $1.20 there. Lewis. Okay. Okay, perfect. You're just watching for now? That's okay. It's completely okay. Completely okay. There we go. $1.90. If that's the case, though, then that's going to be pretty stupid. That's pretty silly if that's the case. Like if it's doing that because it went from 32 to 29, I think that's pretty stupid. That I'm just gonna be annoyed after that. All day today I'm just gonna be pissed. Was supposed to you weren't supposed to be, please set a stop loss, please, right? It doesn't matter if you're leaving for like 2 minutes or an hour, set a stop loss immediately before you leave. You never know. Like these are China scams, China pump and dumps, right? You cannot leave and then come back an hour later on any of these stocks, any of them, without a stop loss. The only time you leave and come back in an hour is if I ask you, hey, if this stock goes to zero, would you still like holding it? Yeah. People would, like, I mean, if Nvidia dropped 50%, people would buy the entire house. Tesla, people would buy. Well, Tesla is a different story. Apple, right? If again a long-term investment that you're willing to add more if it dips, that's the only time you leave without a stop loss. But if you're leaving a momentum stock that's off 50%, 100%, right, and you're leaving and coming back an hour later, you're basically putting your hands together and saying, please, when I come back, be higher, please, pretty please. That's not safe. Another day only broke even today. Dave, okay, sounds good. There you go. Let me send you. Let me send you a thing. Uh, to Yeah, the only time you leave for an hour is when the market is closed. Yep. 210. Made a few Benjamins on it though. Good, good. Well done, William. Congratulations. That's the 20 that it's bouncing off, right? That's the 20. D20. LGVN is still just sitting here, isn't it? The S&P is most likely just waiting for the Fed now. And ENSV, guys, is looking really good. Oof, look at that thing go, right? New highs of the day. New highs of the day. 33 pennies. 33 pennies. ENSV. Time to cook. Let's go. Today's been violence. DDC's done really well today with some really nice runs from 60 cents to $2.50. This is so top gainer today. And then there's been GME's done really well. The S&P's been hitting all-time highs, except for the last 30 minutes. BMR was fun in the morning, right? Nice and pumpy. So monies was made in that, and then sideways. About rates, yeah, we did well. I mean, yeah, CPI data came in as expected. So came in and pointed towards a potential rate cut. So the markets are pricing in two rate cuts this year, right? So two cuts this year is what the markets are pricing. So if the Fed comes out at 2 p.m. and it doesn't look like they're going to do that, we have a problem. We have a problem. No, 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 no. Yeah, if those guys don't get my monies done, I'm gonna blow the other accounts, and then and then I'm gonna be done with it. Maybe do top step or something like that. Cause just done with it. Done. Waste of waste of time. Uh, instead of three is most likely Veronica. Okay, yeah. Oh, I just know that the market is pricing in two rate cuts. As Tino, these plays were all posted in Discord, right? So if I search all of these plays up in Discord, um, which I don't want to do because that's a lot of work. Yeah, these plays are all in Discord. There's not a play that we've talked about today that's ran today that we haven't talked about. Alrighty, all of these plays were in Discord this morning. DDC is still doing a good job of holding that 190 level. So let's see if we can actually break above 220 and then push it. If they do two instead of three, the market is pricing in two, so it would just be what the market expects, and we might just go sideways or dip a bit. Yeah, so there goes 217 ish for DDC. Yeah, there goes 224, guys. So again, 190. Sometimes when you're watching these plays and you miss the play, just wait for the dip, right? Wait for the dip. So 190 has been a good level to bounce off at for, but the issue that it's having now is it's going from 190 to 220 to 190 to that's the third time it's done that now, and it's going to 190 again, right? So this damn stock is just going up, down, up, down, up, down. So you're almost having to take profits, and you're almost having to take profits really quickly, and it looks like it's trying to bounce again off the same stupid level. So request. One rate cut today. I mean, if they do cut rates today, then the market would love that, right? So the markets would absolutely love that event. So cut 25, and then point towards potentially cutting again at some point this year. That's what the market wants. So either cut one today and then project to cut another one at some point, or or just say you're going to cut at some point in two this year, and the market is going to be fine. Don't cut rates. Don't say anything about cutting rates. Then the market is going to see blood. No, just CPI data explicit. We're going to get the decision at 2 p.m. Eastern time. Wait, what time is it? How did the time fly so quickly today? Oh, wow. Time flew by today. Time flew by today. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Jason, are you in the chat? I know the multiple Jasons, but like Jason for one-on-ones. Are you in the chat? Let me know if you are. I'm gonna hop off in like 5 minutes, and then we can do some. We can begin the chaos. Alrighty, guys. So again, we're gonna hop off in like 5 minutes or so, so I can go do some other stuff. But we're gonna be in Stock General. So again, if you're not a member yet, you're gonna miss out on these plays as usual. Click the link at the bottom of the chats. Come join us in Discord. If you're not a member yet, again, click the link. Hit that subscribe if you haven't, and if you haven't smashed a like yet, let's do a giveaway, guys. Let's do a week again, a week trial for the algo. So the algo is basically again the technical analysis tool that we use in Discord. So we're gonna do a giveaway. Um, so we're gonna do a hashtag, by the way. LGVN is still fighting up the 50 there, isn't it? So the hashtag for the giveaway, key keyword. So the hashtag for the giveaway, guys, hashtag chaos. Hashtag chaos. So spam hashtag chaos in the chat, and we're gonna do a giveaway. Hashtag chaos. For J Power breakouts, let's go, Josh. Let's go. I'm ready for violence. Yeah, LGVN with a nice bounce of the 50, so that's good. And also, let me know if you have any last questions, guys. And then, like I said, we're gonna hop off in like 3 minutes or so and go back to Discord so I can go do some other stuff. Uh, see, people have different names in Discord, so I don't know which Jason is. So many different names. Let me make sure. Oh, that's not the right thing there. Details. Oh, I think I know who it is. I think I know who Jason is. The last 2 months, yeah. There we go. I am declaring bankruptcy. Just buy SPY calls, or buy SPY puts, or do both. Musty, do both. Yeah. Bankruptcy is a Ponzi scheme. Do both. There goes LGVN slowly creeping up towards $1.40 again. So that same resistance. The S&P is still kind of going sideways for now. DDC is still holding $1.90. So if you're playing with DDC, just make sure that it stays above $1.90. If not, you have a problem. And then GME needs to get back above that previous high. But honestly, GME sitting above $32 is a good thing. SPY YOLO puts, yeah, YOLO puts. Virus is ready for the bridge when the Fed comes out. Maybe a dip before the Fed meeting, maybe. Anyway, so let's do a winner for the giveaway, guys. The winner for the giveaway is drumroll, please. Roll it. Eugene. Eugene is from Korea. Eugene, you're from Korea, right? I think so. Eugene, send Rob a DM in Discord with your TradingView username. Okay. Or send me a DM in Discord with your TradingView username. Doll says me. No, Eugene has won the giveaway. Eugene, congratulations. LGVN. Oof, 140. Really? Yes, really. You know when people win and they're like, really? I won something? Oh, wow. Congratulations, Eugene. Yeah, so send us your TradingView username. Mm-mm. First time in my life I got something for free. Oh my goodness. Congratulations. So yeah, you get a week free trial. That's if you don't have it already. Where do I go for one-on-one, please? Ooh. Hmm. Uh-oh. Hmm. Doo-doo-doo. Emergency subscriptions. No, 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 no. Oh, let's go, Josh. Let's go. Uh, if I can invest in you, you can invest in yourself. Let's go, Josh. A piece of our vacation winnings for hot trades. Let's go, Josh. Thank you very much. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Josh went to Vegas, right? Josh went to Vegas, and they came back with monies. Josh is like, here you go, guys. Here you go. A piece of the winnings. Josh, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you. Congratulations if you got a membership, guys. Use that membership and watch a whole bunch of videos, educational videos. Uh, hmm. It should update right away. That's really weird, actually. Hmm. Let me take a look at this. No, 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 no. Current. One second. There goes 142. $1.42. Um, 1 second. It's up. There you go. Yeah, there you go. It's kind of a double top, isn't it? Let's go, William. I like it. Good karma rules. Let's go. Good job, William. Good job. Good job. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate that. Yeah, William is William always William. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let's celebrate the third super on a live stream. Thank you, William. I feel like all your supers have been on a Hot Trades live stream. So thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Love it. Uh, yeah, that thing looks like it was a quick momentum play on the breakout and then it just dropped, right? So with these names, guys, lock in your gains and move on really quickly. Right? Lock in gains, move on. Lock in gains, move on. Lock in gains, move on. Don't diamond hand. Okay. Hmm. There you go. Good morning, Gucci. For Tesla puts, the closer you are to 170 Tesla, 179, the better. Oh yeah. I mean, you could do it, like, and then you could do it and just make sure we don't cross 180. You're in that like sweet spot for Tesla dipskis. So not a bad spot to scale in. Yeah, there you go, virus. Yeah, like if I zoom out on a Tesla 4 hour or something like that, you're gonna see why we talk about this level so much. If that damn thing loads, right? Look at this level, Sky. Look at this. Right? This is the 4 hour time frame, and this goes all the way to like Friday the 24th of May. 24th of May. Tesla's been above this level a few times, but every single time we get here, it's like, no. The only issue that you're gonna have here is that it's FOMC, right? Do you a scam? It's looking good though, Musty. Looking good. Yeah, they halted that thing right at support. Yeah, Jason, let me know if you need like right away help. Then if not, if you do, then we can just do it. Tesla is looking strong though. Oof, that thing is just going and going and going and going. So today we feast, and then the vote is tomorrow. Uh, um, Let me send this over to Mo actually. Taking a bit of a break. Yeah, there you go. There you go. We saw. It was a good day though because the damn thing keep pumping Gucci. It just kept going and going and going. That was fun. That was a fun stock to play with. Uh, how hard is this news? It will affect the news and it will affect the market. Like really affect the market, right? If you ask yourself like the reason why the market's gone from 520 all the way to new all-time highs, it's because of this exact reason, right? So it's going to affect the market, right? On a scale of 1 to 10, it's a 10. How bad or good? Depending on the news. Yeah, it all depends on the news, and nobody knows, right? If the Feds cut rates, it's a good thing. If they don't cut rates and they're not looking to cut rates, it's a very bad thing. Very bad thing. I was up 2K and then July 6th. Uh, uh, okay. 20. Okay, I'm just 1 second. We saw Sliz. Yeah, the damn thing just, I mean, like that thing actually broke below on the on halt. I think the reason why it broke below that level was because it halted down. People panic when anything halts down, right? And then it came right back above 190 again. From yeah, yeah. Uh, Tesla calls right now. Yeah. Yes, Tesla broke above 180, guys. Woo, Tesla's having a good day today. Everything's having a good day today. The S&P is bouncing, kind of. Anyways, guys, we do have to leave it here, though, because I have a few one-on-ones to do. And so we're going to be back before 2 p.m. Alrighty? We have to be back. Today, we don't have a choice. So most likely, like 145, 150, we're going to be back for the FOMC stuff. Alrighty, so again, smash a like if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe if you're new. We're going to be in Discord as we do other stuff and play other names, and then back at the end of the day, back at 2 p.m. You're staying here. I'm staying here, not leaving. So yeah, no, we're going to be back um, before the Fed minutes come out. So 2 p.m. is when the minutes come out, and then 2:30 is when Powell comes on. So we're going to be back before all of that. In the meantime, though, again, we're going to be in Discord. I said the entire day on YouTube because uh, I didn't scam. I knew someone was going to say that. I said the entire day because because then people would ask if we're going to stream in Discord. He's a slacker. I have one-on-ones to do, guys. Um, so I promise we'll be back. We'll be back like soon. Before you know it, we're going to be back. Alrighty, all. Much love. YouTube all day. No, who's this? Jasmine does look good. That's the only reason I'm not banning. But I'm sure someone's gonna slap you though, Alpa. Again, so yeah, smash a like if you haven't already, guys. Um, yeah, DDC's unhalted. DDC's unhalted and bouncing here. Right, unhalted, and look at that, from $1.90 again to 220. This damn thing just keeps going back and forth and back and forth, and there it goes. There it goes. Oh yeah, okay, sounds good. I thought I was in the right channel. Whew. That's a fire candle, DDC. I'm just gonna ignore. Okay, one and ones. Was that in the right channel? I think so. Okay, perfect. Anyways, guys, much love. Be safe and dangerous. See you guys. See you guys soon. Oof. Bye, guys. See you soon.